heard that saying, what got you here won't get you there? Well, two things recently happened to me that made me think about how important this is for our businesses and how important it is to regularly do check ins basically on where we're at and where we're going, and if we're holding on to something that's keeping us where we've been. So recently I moved, and first, welcome to my new office. And moving presents an interesting opportunity because I have not moved with stuff in probably over 15 years or so. And the reason is because over the last 15 years, I have been traveling or like being a digital nomad. I was getting my master's. I moved into places where they had all this stuff. I had lived with my parents for a bit. I'd done all these different things. And this was the first time, I mean, I can't even remember that I moved with, you know, prints for the wall and furniture and all these things that come with a home. And so when I was unpacking, it kind of went really quickly. And when I was unpacking, I was doing the do I want this? Do I not want this kind of deal? And I ended up getting rid of a lot of things, particularly, shoes or clothes that I haven't worn in a long time, or even some business stuff that I've sort of been hanging on to. And so, of course, I recycled as much as I could and or gave away or sold things or whatever. But then I had a call. Actually, this has happened on a lot of my coaching calls lately where I've been talking to a client and I've said to them, well, what got you here isn't going to get you to the next level. And this is the thing that's got to go. And I thought about how in the unpacking process, um, I just I just feel so much lighter, and I feel like everything that's here is here because I want it to be here. It's here because it's serving me to go somewhere. And I thought, what a great analogy that is to make sure we are checking um, on the things that we're carrying with us in terms of belief systems and the way we look at our business and ourselves, and are the things that we're thinking about ourselves or believing about ourselves or even other people or a business. Is this stuff that's going to get us to where we want to go? So today what I wanted to do was just encourage you to do a internal move, if we will, like meaning, if you were going to move your proverbial house, the one that your business is in, and you looked at what do I want to keep and what do I want to get rid of, what needs to go? What do you think about that holds you where you are? What do you think about that keeps you stuck in the past or keeps you stuck repeating a cycle that doesn't let you break through? So do a little journaling and ask yourself, what do I need to believe to move forward? And I'd love to hear in the comments whether it's something you discovered right now from watching this video, or maybe it's something you just overcame. But we all have stuff we have to let go of at some point in time. We all have things we need to embrace, like this more successful version of ourselves. The fact that we're awesome and really great at what we do. One of the things I had to let go of was that I didn't need more stories and more time with clients to know I was really good at this thing. It had already been years. And it took me a while to catch up with that. But you know what? You do what you got to do. So So today, I want to encourage you this week to take stock of, you know, is there something that got you where you are, but no longer serves you to where you want to go? And by the way, one of the reasons why beliefs that don't really help us get to where we want to go serve us is because they tend to help us get wherever we want to be, but when they really take like come to the surface, it's time to let them go. And in the case of my example, I ended up uh, the wanting to make sure I had enough experience really did work in my favor, because I went and got it. But then there came a point where I had to realize, no, 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 that's enough. Not that I'm not going to get more experience, but that's enough in terms of to be able to go, yes, this is proven, this works. Go sell it to the masses, like scale it. It was a big one. It was a big one. So I want to encourage you to think about, what do you need to let go of? What do you need to um, embrace into your new proverbial house for your business? I would love to hear in the comments. And if you know someone who's been trying to break through but's a little stuck, please tag them in this video so that they can journal as well and figure out what, probably even listening to it, they know, oh yeah, this is the thing that's got to go. And what are we going to replace it with that will support us to get to the next level? All right, so that's it for this week. I hope you have an amazing day and I look forward to your answers.